What is up, everybody? This is Random Sparks, and we are back in Farming Simulator 15. Once again, we are on the main journey map. Sorry, I cannot remember what it was for a second there. I came up with it. The main journey map, American Edition, as I've been calling it. Just to reiterate, I haven't done this in a while. This is a personal edit of it, just adding in some American stuff, deleting some stuff I don't quite like. It hasn't been too extensive, really. Quite a bit of grain bins added, some signs deleted, but otherwise that's about it. Where we left off, I'm pretty sure I was selling some silage, which if you can see up the right hand corner there, it got us quite a bit of bank. We were sitting around $50,000 once we bought that container to actually sell the silage. I don't remember what exactly that was called, but we definitely got quite a bit of income from that, which is amazing, and it's still rising up right now. You can see the numbers going just one every second or two, so that's pretty awesome. But now we are ready for some alfalfa. All of our livestock has been fed as much as I could give them, so we can go along to other stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I did try to record this just 5 minutes ago, but for whatever reason, my joystick and the steering wheel controls got switched around. God knows why. So I had to get that sorted out. But luckily, it fixed itself. Actually, I fixed it. I don't know how it got switched around. That's technology for you, I guess. Yeah, let's see if I can't remember my keybinds for my wheel here. Yeah, it'll take me a while before I'm 100% accustomed to everything. It's been several episodes I've been already running with the wheel and joystick, but still gotta get used to everything. Now, I'm hoping for cutting our alfalfa on field 70 that... Oh, hold up. Is our grass ready for some more cutting? We can do yet another cutting on our grass. So once we're done with alfalfa, I'm going to be doing one more cutting of grass. So that'll be our third cutting, if I remember correctly, which is awesome. So we're going to be getting quite a bit of excess hay, which we can go ahead and sell when the time comes. Ooh, I also got a mod, the mirror adjustable mirrors mod, so I have yet to use that. I did test it out a little bit. Okay, why is my camera not turning there? There we go. Okay, cool. Just gotta be gentle with it. Excuse me. So yeah, it does look a little weird sometimes when you adjust the camera. Like the actual mirror part, like the reflected part, comes out of the assembly, or whatever you want to call it, the main body, and it looks a little odd, and I don't quite like it. So I'm going to use that minimally. I haven't adjusted any tractors on this map yet, but the time may come where I do want to use it. I should have a course for mowing this field, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just go out here. Okay, maybe I didn't say that, I don't know. We'll be all the way down here. F70. No. I did not. Actually, did I? I don't even know if I mowed that grass. Actually, now that I think about it, I did not mow the grass that was here initially. It's no big deal though. And you can see we kind of still have some weeds sitting here. Okay, there's still dead weeds in there. Are there in the middle of here? I don't think there's... Okay, so there's not really any dead weeds in here. Just over on this side, there might be a few left, like right there. You can kind of see it. Right in front of our camera there is dead weeds. And then we have the live ones here. Most of those are gone, thankfully. So, anyhow, let's get this set up. I'm pretty sure our work width is going to be for 9 meters. Yeah, that's set at 9, so I'm going to bring that down to 9. 9.9, yeah, and I'll bring it down to 9 even. So 9 there. I want field 70. Field 70, there we go. We'll be starting in the north, what is that, east? Northeast. Yeah, that is east. Sorry. And we'll be going north-south. Headland, yes please, we'll do 2. Yeah, 2 should be fine. And I want to show all, because I'm going to just be following it. I'll be doing this mowing myself. So we are going to go ahead. That guy there. See, I need to find some keys to raise and lower all my equipment. Or just have an equipment switcher. So I'm going to leave this guy here. I'm going to get that set up to raise and lower all equipment. Because that's what I'm going to be using. Or just, what I need is the switcher. That's what I need to set up. Set up a bind for that. What bind am I going to use here? I'll set that to my Y key here, but just stay tuned. I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I got this working the way I wanted to, as far as I can tell. So we're just going to give this a shot here. So, okay, cool, that works. And that works. Be lowering the front one first. And then the back one. Like so. Awesome. It works. As I was hoping it would. So we're going to be doing this all by hand. I may set it on course play once we get to the back and forth rows. I'm not sure. Okay, we're getting some grass in there, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to be getting a little bit of grass every once in a while. That's no big deal. I would prefer to keep it all alfalfa, but I'm not going to complain too much. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. One thing I wish we did have was a different mower. I like the pull behind ones, like the mower conditioners, those combos you get. I do like those. New Holland, Case makes some. I know. I honestly have never seen any of the brand of them. Actually, Vernland. That's how you even pronounce it. I'm not 100% sure, but there's a mod pack of mowers that they made back in 2013 that I used. I retextured it just slightly. I still had the original logos, but I changed the green to black as per case colors. Yeah, definitely getting some green, some very light green in there. I don't like it. It's not a big deal. Hopefully they combine alright when I go to bale it and chop it. Yeah, any grass we're getting in here should end up being just chopped, I believe. Because we're doing the headland right now, which I will be chopping the headland, and then the back and forths will be what I'm doing with our baler, depending on how much silage we get, of course. Forage. And I'm gonna try this in first person. It shouldn't be too bad, I hope. Just gotta keep an eye back there. See, that camera's not in the best position. Or that mirror, I should say. Then, yeah, switch for when I'm doing turns. That should work alright. I would like to switch between the two fairly regularly. Let's try to round this out somewhat. Get as little grass as possible. You know, I'll do what I can. Obviously this course isn't perfect. And I'm sure with course play it'd be a lot worse if I actually had it set its course. Okay, I'm kind of getting a little off there. Let's move on over just a little bit. But yeah, I hope, and it should work like this, we should be getting a higher output out of alfalfa compared to grass. Like, it should be a lot more. Like especially when it comes to bales, like we'll be getting a lot more bales. It can be a little harder to compare with forage, I think, but we'll find out. And what just happened? We had a little lag spike, but that happens. I'm surprised it hasn't happened more. So on these higher settings, see, when I was originally messing around with the graphics settings when I started getting back into 2015, like the high wasn't quite working for me, and for whatever reason, it's going just fine now. The same, if not better, than my medium settings. Like, I don't get that. How does that work? I don't know, but it is odd. I was running at medium settings, and I was getting about the same frame rate as I am right now, if not worse. Like, when I was recording, it was usually around 25-ish. It was usually right around there, and we're sitting at 29 at the moment. Pretty constant 30 for the most part. Yeah, 29 right now. However, depending on how much equipment you're looking at as well, that will drop it a bit, which is unfortunate, especially at the main farmyard, which is where we keep our equipment. But I may try to spread some of it around to other farms, like stuff that I don't use regularly and that can potentially move a little faster and I don't have to bring out as often, so, or maybe use more on these other farms. So we can try that. Otherwise, I don't know. We'll see just how we want to do this. Okay. Let's lift this up. There we go. On to the next headland. Just do it like so. Oh, that's weird there. Anything I miss, I can always just go back and get if I need to. Getting green in there. Okay, this is all green, but we're getting light green in there. I don't like it. Oh, and it does it for both the mowers too, both sides of our rear mower. Oh well. I mean, it's not a big deal. Hopefully that will combine eventually. I don't know if the rake will combine them. It may leave them separate. I hope it doesn't, but it might. I mean, I guess this alfalfa windrow might be considered grass, just with a different texture, so it might combine it. But yeah, then again, I'm not sure. I don't know. This will be fun. Actually, we'll just do this. Yeah, it's just ugly looking, isn't it? Oops. Heck, when you go over some of that grass, it doesn't do the alfalfa. That's not good. No bueno. It's not good at all. Mind you, yeah, it's not a lot. It's not a lot we're losing. But it could add up over the seasons. And I don't know, we should be getting as many cuttings from our alfalfa as we're getting grass, because those follow the same growth stage in game here. So we got 3 cuttings of grass this time around. Or we will be getting 3 cuttings, if I remember correctly. So that, and the alfalfa grows at the same rate as our grass. So we should be getting 3 cuttings out of the alfalfa as well, if I'm not mistaken in my cuttings count here. I think it was 3. Down a bit. much there. Alright. Right on, this should work very well. I'm really just... I'm happy that we finally got to our alfalfa stuff. I've been talking about it for how long now? I'm sure some of you think I'm crazy for wanting to do it so bad, but it's... alfalfa is what I grew up baling. Now, we did do grass, we grow grass as well, but alfalfa was the big hitter. That's what we mainly try to sell, is our alfalfa, so this is... it's exciting for me, being able to bring some real world stuff. Man, I cannot talk because words are hard. Some real world stuff into the game here, and that's exciting for me. Yeah, we're gonna... I know I've said this several times now, but the output compared to grass, I'm really curious how many more bales we'll be getting out of this than if it were grass, and same for the amount of forage we're chopping here. I'm curious as heck. I need to know. I got to know. I mean, I could just go into the numbers and dig down in the game files and figure out the output the grass has compared to alfalfa, but there's no fun in that. That ain't no fun at all. Okay, we're shifting over a little bit here. I need to get over. Missing a wee bit of alfalfa there. Let's cover that nasty green out of there with our pretty green. Alright, you down, and then these guys down. Oops, I just totally messed that up, didn't I? Yeah, let's follow that line. There we go, that's a little better there. That's what I meant to do, for the most part. At least compared to where I was when I had to redo it. Alright, so we're coming along our second headland here. This is the last one we'll be doing. Just wrapping up right up here. Should be good. Looks like I missed a little hair there. Make sure I mentioned that. Now I'm gonna get this little bit left here. Yep, cool. Cool. So now we are moving on to our straight rows. Looks like I need to get some here. We'll just use our front one for that. And hopefully you'll be able to get all of that on the other way back here. Oops, did not want to do that. There we go. Looks like we should be able to get it all, but yeah, at least follow the line. Yes, we are good. Why am I doing that? That's what I want. I'm confusing my switch directions with my switch implement button. This will be a little confusing for a while. Hopefully I'll get this figured out soon. Yeah, when you go from keyboard straight into doing it with your joystick and wheel, it's tough. say the least. Maybe on the next one it'll go a little faster. I still have to think about it there. I was mostly just looking at where I needed to get turned there. I think the GPS mod might help a little bit. Imagine. Probably hear my steering wheel creaking just a little bit. It does that. I think I said that before, but just to reiterate, my steering wheel does creak a little bit. Buttons make a noise, stuff like that happens. Yeah, this is going to take a while. I'm not going to make you sit through all of my mowing here. So when we get back, I will probably be breaking out the hay rake. Doing that fun stuff. So I will be right back. Stay tuned. So we are just about done with our alfalfa field here. Just obviously a little more to go. So once we're done with this, we will be grabbing the rake. Probably be hooking that up to a Magnum tractor. This did take a little longer than I did think it would, but that happens. It's no big deal. Let's see. I did have to reset the tractor, and I messed around with the mirrors a little bit, but I think I ended up screwing it up. But I did delete the mod, reset everything, so hopefully now golden with that. Yeah, I don't really have much of a need for the mirror adjuster mod. I mean, with the camera controls that I have on here, it's not too necessary to adjust my mirrors. I'm trying to drive and talk at the same time. It's not working the best. More here. Let's see if we can get all that there. Yep. It's close. I'll leave that front down there, try to cover this up. It'll let me? Nope, it won't. So we can go ahead and take this all back. Just head right up to the road up this way. Try not to drive as much of our cut alfalfa here if I can without hitting trees. Not hitting trees is a good goal. Alright, so we're gonna hook our I guess I don't want to call it, not the two sets of duals, but the one set of dual Magnum. Can hook that up to the rake. It should be sitting right next to there right now, if I'm not mistaken. So we can just hook that right up. Until then, we get to enjoy the drive home. Let's see. There we go. Did rebind some keys off camera, so yeah, I did have to exit the game, reload the map. Loading this map does take quite a while. It's a pretty detailed map, so it takes a little longer to load it all. And that's no big deal. I don't mind. I think it's well worth it. Kind of reminds me back in FS15. The Idaho map did that. I think it actually took longer for me to load that than it does to load MIG here. So we'll just cut through here. And let's see now. I do have to cut field 5. Man, what do I want to do here? I think I'm going to get that all cut off camera first before I take the windrower out, the rake out. Field 5 is not that big, it shouldn't take me too long. However, I don't know how long I've been going for this episode, but I think it's actually a decent spot to quit here. When we come back, I will be taking out the rake and doing field 5, or not field 5, field 70 to start off with, or maybe I will get field 5 done first, I don't know. We'll see though. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. If you want to see more and you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button so you can stay updated on the latest videos. Jeez, do we still have dead weeds in here? Kinda looks like it, but we don't. It's just that dark. Okay, sorry, I get off track easily. Anyways, if there's anything you want to say, just leave that in the comments. So once again, thanks for watching, and have a great day.